But in this video, I want to talk about all the freebies that you can get from the event, because this is easily one of the best events they've done in a very long time, since probably the 1-year anniversary. Key reason why this is such a good event is only clearing the event rev 30 times. This would be free to play, or if you're not spending any gems, 6 days, or if you're actually refreshing it, it would be in 3 days. This is a hero reset stone. This is amazing because it will allow you to take a hero and reset them all the way back to square one. You get all those resources back, and then you get to use those hero crystals on another hero. Ideally, you're going to be using this on a unique 3-star hero that you don't use that much, and they got to be fully max limit broken. And you take all those resources and you're going to put them on a new hero. Big thing just really quick about this is don't go buying the hero growth on the evolution stones on the new hero you're trying to level them up like normal, and then use the hero crystals afterwards. Or ideally they'll already be 5-star and you get to immediately take them up and use all those awakening crystals on, or awakening stones on, that new hero that's better. Because in a game like this, you know, of course there's going to be power creep, of course there's going to be slowly better characters. So if you're a returning player that has some of the older characters that are a little dated, and you've pulled some of the newer ones but they're not leveled up yet, this is a perfect time to get caught back up. That's why I really like these. I wish they'd give these out a little bit more, but it seems like at this point they seem to be giving these out about once every 4 months, I would say, on average. So you get these like 4 times per year, so they're really rare, and you really want to use them wisely. And definitely don't go using this on a 2-star hero. You don't get the hero crystals back, I believe. You don't get nearly as much back on a 2-star hero than you do on a natural unique 3-star hero. So definitely do it that way, and then make sure it's a hero that you're not using at all, or you're not going to be using for a very long time, because it's going to take forever, as you already know, to actually get that hero back up. So this is one of those things that's very important to keep you updated, keep people, you know, relevant in this meta when it comes to this game, because it's easy to fall behind if you don't pull for a couple heroes. You have a couple heroes that are a little dated. Maybe you're still on the meta of like Marina / Bari. You can maybe potentially take that Marina, turn it into like a future princess, for example, you know, or a leveled one. You're obviously not going to get that hero, but you're going to be able to get the resources to be able to level up that hero and make them relevant. So that's an amazing thing. I also wanted to touch on some of the packs here that are a little unique. These, I would say these two are, I don't really like talking about packs too much because, you know, I like to keep it free to play friendly, but these packs are unique, so I wanted to highlight them. This one right here for $30. These prices on the KR server are a little inflated in normal, so this is probably going to be about $30 on the NA server in 2 weeks from now. Another hero reset stone here, so you can maybe reset 2 heroes, or you can save these guys for later and kind of figure out which heroes are actually dated you don't want to use anymore. So being able to get 2 hero reset stones, this is unprecedented right now, so that's amazing. So I'm definitely gonna be saving those. Me personally, I don't know who I'm going to use. I'm on the fence on who I'm actually going to reset, because I have a ton of heroes that are 5-star, but I don't have enough hero crystals to actually take them all the way up to max limit break them. So I'm in a tough spot right now, but if I had to guess, I'm thinking Rue, but I've been really liking Rue, so I don't know if I'm actually going to do that. So I'm just kind of, I'm debating. So I'm probably going to be saving these, definitely going to be buying this pack, because hero reset stones are just so rare, like I keep saying. So I'm definitely going to take advantage of that one. And then this pack here is kind of nice. Awakening reset stones, I don't value nearly on the same level as a hero reset stone, but for $15 and the 30 summon controllers is actually a pretty good deal, even just for the summon controllers. Let alone also including an awakening reset stone. So kind of nice there. Might take advantage of that one as well, especially because this water hero actually looks pretty good. I'm definitely going to be talking about her later in a separate video. I want to look at the kit. I want to see the animations and stuff. I don't want to just jump into it and just give you guys my first thoughts without actually taking my time here and getting a better idea of how good this character is. But I'll definitely be talking about her later. Also, I've been noticing the comments, people have been asking about it, so don't worry, it'll be coming either later tonight or tomorrow. Other things about this event, it's going to be a typical Rift event, but here let's kind of look through this. It's all water based. Well, actually, I think the better thing to look at is the actual heroes in this banner. And we got the Orca character. We have Lifeguard Yuze, who hasn't really been used too much. We have Veronica, who's amazing in my opinion, very late game focused, but still amazing. Bianca, I'm kind of questionable. I think is a arena specialist at this point. Really bad AI in Coliseum. It doesn't really get used too much in raids, so it kind of, I'm a little torn on how good I think Bianca is. She was one of the heroes I hero actually both of these heroes I actually hero reset in Bianca and Marina to kind of give you an idea. I think Marina is a solid hero, probably pretty good in arena setting, but that's really it at this point. She's kind of like a niche pick. There's way too many Earth characters. She's good in arena in a place that's dominated by Earth characters, so it's hard for me to ever recommend pulling for her. It's hard to recommend for pulling for almost any of these characters except potentially Orca if you've already have a really well-built water team. And when I say well-built water team, I mean Garam and also Veronica, which is kind of weird to say because nowadays the water team, at least the best one, is not really using Veronica. So she's probably going to get relegated to a different team. I don't know where her home's really going to set right now, but a lot of people are using Camille, Tinia, and Coco with Garam. So I'm wondering if Orca is going to be kind of shaking things up here because she has the reduces water resistance, I believe, and that's one thing that the water team has been missing. So potentially she can actually be pretty good in that setting. So maybe, and then she also has the airborne down, which Garam puts people up in airborne, so she can go cut right in on the chain skill right after that. So there's a couple of things going for her that I can see her being actually pretty good in the water team, but I'm not for sure just yet on that. So let's look at the rewards here, see if there's anything good. I haven't taken a look at this, but the typical stuff, rail shot rifles, not crazy. I really like this blue rose weapon. This is an amazing weapon for Rachel, but you could also put it on that fire range character. I'll put a picture of her. I forgot her name. Elvira. You can put it on Elvira. Okay, totally remembered it. And then honor ring. That's a great accessory. It's not really like top meta, but it's just solid. It's just an overall very solid accessory. So I'm glad we're able to get this. If you're kind of newer to the game, that's going to be something you can really rely on and use for a lot of your heroes, whether it be your damage dealer or just a tank or something like that, because it's right in the middle there of tanky / damage. So it's a good all-arounder, but nothing, it's not used in the late game. So overall, these rewards are nothing too crazy to talk about. The weapons, let's see if there's an exclusive weapon on this one. Oh yeah, it was a blue rose. So I really like this. Honor ring is okay. And then everything else is pretty standard when it comes to these stuff. You get evolution stones, you get awakening stones, you get option chain stones. There's all the stuff you would typically get, but water themed versus last time where it was dark themed. So it's kind of a bummer that they're doing 2 Rift events back to back, but if they're going to be giving us hero reset stones when they do these Rift events, then absolutely by all means hook it up. Then lastly, oh, and look at this too. There's another 1,000 gems here. That's fantastic. That's unusual for these events here. The Rift event rewards are actually amazing this time. Then I believe there's stamina rewards, which is normal. And then there's summoning. Like, these summoning rewards are actually really awesome too. So we got 5 mileage and then 10 hero crystals just for summoning. Like, this is a way better summoning one than just happened last time for Camille. So this is fantastic. I think this is really good. This is a mix. Before it was just 10 of these mileage tickets, whereas now it's 5 and 10. I think I would prefer the split of 5 and 10 versus just 10 mileage tickets. And then you're also getting a ton of these magic medals with your 5 mileage tickets. This one, I don't really recommend on pulling for weapons too often, but this is kind of nice that they're doing these summon events here. So I'm kind of like, you know, so on this. If you're actually going to pull for the weapon, by all means. But when it comes to pulling for the hero, I would prefer this split over the 5 and 5 or just the 10 mileage tickets. So I like this split a lot more. And then, so overall, I think these are where the hidden gems of this event really is going to be these event rewards here. So I think this is a great reward or a great event. There's not too much when it comes to content, but they really made up for it in just the freebies and the extra stuff that we get from this event. Also, the hero seems pretty decent so far, just from what I'm looking at it. Nothing too crazy, but just a solid hero. So overall, I think this is actually a pretty good patch. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments below on your thoughts on this patch. And with that, guys, I am out. Peace.